Speed, surprise, and violence of action. The speed comes in when you get into the room fast. Surprise, you get in there fast, you surprise them, and then the violence of action once you actually get into the room and engage your targets.
The idea is
The Middle East may seem like a surprising place to see the U.S. Coast Guard, but who better to engage with partners on techniques for visit, board, search, and seizures? These sorts of operations and engagements relate directly to the Coast Guard's mission sets.
There absolutely is a big need for this in the region, from the counter-piracy and counter-smuggling side of the operation, making sure that other countries are able to provide their own security on the international waters is highly important.
don't let them slow you down. Do not let them slow you down.
Illicit trafficking remains a considerable concern in the region. Terrorist organizations attempt to smuggle people, weapons, and drugs. To assist operations against illicit trafficking, the Coast Guard Maritime Engagement Team participates in about 50 engagements and exercises throughout the year. The MET conducts engagements on realistic training facilities in Bahrain, including what team members call the ship in the box.
And index.
The facility mimics what teams would face at sea. The MET also adds to the realism by using airsoft weapons and introducing variables such as opposition forces and innocent bystanders.
The biggest concern is always safety of the team. When you're dealing with unknown persons on a vessel, you never know if they have a hostile intent, they don't have a hostile intent. So the biggest concern is obviously determining their intent, determining if they're out to hurt you, and securing them so that the boarding team remains safe.
Another training element is the 65-foot fishing dhow. The dhow has more than 20 hidden compartments that could be used to conceal weapons or drugs.
Smugglers anywhere in the world are going to do what they have to do to conceal their contraband.
I wanted to show you something.
So I think it's very important that we introduce some of these concealment methods to our fellow nations so that they know what to look for out there so they can stop this stuff from going around. This training is important because it helps them build upon the skills that they already have. We're obviously trying to stop the flow of drugs, money, weapons out there on the high seas, and we're trying to expose them to maybe some new and different things they haven't seen before, and obviously trying to keep them safe as well.
Chris Church, Stars and Stripes.